Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finishing up some distributions for the current release of our game. Yesterday we built out the Mac version of our game, and today we're going to be trying to build out both the Windows and the Linux version so that I can get a new version hosted on my website. So follow along if you want to see how to port a Love 2D game onto Windows and Linux. Yesterday's video we did Mac, and I think it works. It works on my machine at least, right? It should be fairly easy here. There is like an executable you got to download from Love 2D, and I just downloaded it here. So when you download the engine, there's a bunch of this stuff, right? So this is the, I believe this is the folder we need to rename if we want it to be zipped up properly. This looks like the title that I've been doing. Let me make sure. Let's go to our releases here and make sure that we stay consistent with the naming conventions. So if we go to the other release, right here, Win32, that's what we call it. Okay. Shoot, RGB, that sucks. What engine are you in? I don't remember what engine you're using. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, Love 2D? Okay. If you need a Mac and you need it like compiled on a Mac or whatever, if that's the only thing holding you back, let me know and I can compile it on my Mac machine. Okay. I believe this is what we need to rename to V11. Okay. I'm going to plop it not in this folder, actually. I want it in the 11 in here. Okay. So we've got that. Why is it zipped? Oh, I named it zip. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I wish I could help with that. I don't know what to try. Like, my game is like super tiny Game Boy resolution, so it's not very complicated, so I haven't had any issues with the build. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. I wonder what broke it, you know, like the builds are always tough because it's like as you add more complicated stuff on the build ends up breaking, which sucks. I'm a little confused here at what my notes are. Because we should have a love.exe here, I thought. Okay, we do. Okay, so we must have to put... I think we have to put our .love in this folder here. And then we can cat... Wait, why cat, though? Cat into exe to sort of fuse it, I guess, and then... So we're going to say cat love exe and supergame.love into supergame.exe, and then we go out and we go into... Gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. We'll try it. Okay. So I think we do need... I thought this was a .love, not a .app. This is .app. Okay, so this isn't what we need. We need to go... Is this a .love? Okay. Let's see in here. In Tashio. V11. Nope, not that. What is going on? Okay, here's the .love. Okay, so we're going to go into this folder, paste our Tashio.love. So we need to cat our love exe right here and our Tashio love into a Tashio.exe. So let's do that first. Okay, let's try it. Cat love.exe, and we'll call it on our Tashio.love, which should be in there, yeah. And then it's going to be into Tashio.exe. Okay. So now I don't see that it worked. I don't know what cat 2 files... I don't know what that even does. Oh. We do have a Tashio exe. Okay. Cool. So let's go out into this folder, and then we'll cat that exe and a dot. Okay, so this is... Okay. This is the same command, but I think we don't want to do this. I think I want the... I guess it's up to us if we want the version number to be in the executable file. I don't think it matters that much. But why don't we go ahead and do it? Let me just remove our exe and try it again, and we'll cat exe into Tashio, and then it'll be v1.1. Okay. v1.1 exe, we've got that. Then we need to zip this whole folder into a specific file name, which we have got, and then we need to... Oh, how do we zip it? Because this is zip tac D to remove any macOS files and DS store. There should be one other thing we gotta do. Okay. I've got to look at the documentation for this. Hey, Soup. Good. I just like don't remember how exactly to do the Windows build on Mac here, so gotta pull up the old documentation. I know there's a specific to create a Windows executable on Mac, do this. Okay, we just did that. And we got the exe. But the thing is, the exe needs to be in the file with the distributed game engine, I believe. So in order to run, I think all that's left is to zip it. I think that's all that's left. Soup, it is actually, I'm forgetting at the moment. It's, let's see. There's a command you can do. I think if you do exclamation avatars, it can show you which ones you've got. Or there's also like the app on Twitch that you can choose. And then you can just like pick and choose it and change it there. Yeah, there's like a little widget or whatever for it. Or you can do, oh, there. So you can say avatar whoever you want, or I can also change it on my end too. Oh, there you go. Dude, heck yeah, you got Mew. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I haven't seen him yet. Okay. So I guess the only thing I'm confused at is... Yeah, Mew is the best. Mew's top tier. Okay, so I think all I've got to do is zip it and give it the proper name, and then we can run these commands to remove from the zip file the weird Mac stuff. And then I think it'll work. So let's try to do that. So okay, yeah, let's zip this bad boy. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we've got the Win3211 zip. So I think now we just need these removal of the weird Mac files. That's not like strictly necessary, it's just that I don't like weird Mac files in the distributed thing, so... Okay, so it should be Mac, OS X, star. Should be in there. Tashio Win3211. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if I zipped it properly. I mean, I guess let's see. I'm going to upload this and then I'll unzip it on my Windows and see if those weird files are in there. Here, I'll switch over to Windows and we'll try to unzip it and see what's up. I did it to my other account. Freaking download files. Oh, it's still doing it. It's not liking it. There we go. Okay. See, look, this is that thing I wanted to remove. Mac OS X, and then also, I guess the DS store isn't in there. But all they'd have to do is to run the Tashio EXE, which I'm not even seeing. Is this it? Okay, sweet. What is this one? Is this... Oh, this is the EXE. Okay, so maybe we just need... Can this run by itself? Okay, let's go. Okay, so if we run the EXE, it works. But I think this thing needs all this other junk in the same folder in order to work. But I could be wrong about that. Let's try to copy it somewhere and see if we can run it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think it does need to be... So we don't need the love file in the release. We should just need this thing. So we have to, I guess... Okay, and I don't like that this is like folder within a folder here. What's up, K-Tron? How's it going, dude? I'd like it to be you just unzip the thing, you click the V1, and then all this stuff is inside. And you just click the Tashio V1 executable. See, and then it's not so... I don't like that it's not so user-friendly, like you'd have to know to click this thing. I'm kind of curious how we did it on the other one. I remember digging around trying to make a decent structure for that, but we'll see. We'll pull the first release I did and see the difference. Okay. See, I like that a little better. Like you still have to click the love folder that's in there, but okay. So we'll try to figure out how to remove that weird macOS X folder, but it's not a super necessary thing. Okay. What is going on? Okay. Okay, so we don't need the .love in here. We could just call it Tashio V1. Okay, yeah, I think it's okay to put to keep the name in there. So if we have this, let's delete this one. Yeah. I can click of a button switch K-Tron, depending on the mood I'm feeling. I do have, I used to stream on my Debian Linux too, but that's dual booted on my PC, so I can't quite one click of a button switch over to that one, but life goals, I guess. Okay, we have the exe. We have this whole folder, so let's try to zip it. I don't know if there's any options. We really just zip. Oh, see, look at this. Oh, that might be fancy. We didn't have the DS store though, actually, so let's just try to do this. Zip the file name and then the file. So we want to zip our Win32. So let's try it. Let's do zip Tashio Win32 v1.1 dot zip, and we give it the file, which is this. Okay. Do we have to do attack R or something? See, I thought I left me enough notes for this, but Okay, so we've got the Win32 zip. Let's try our remove the Mac OS X folder from it. I know it's in there. I mean, I know it's in there. We just saw it when we unzipped it on Windows. I guess it's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. There's just like there's nothing in there. It's just that I liked that the Mac OS X folder wasn't in there, because it's like why would that be on the Windows distribution, you know? And I guess if we're switching to Windows anyway, we can just zip it on Windows and call it a day without that Mac OS X folder in there. It's just I want to get to the point where it's like I don't even have to touch Windows and I can just be like, bloop, it's going to work. I know it is, you know? Yeah, I know. It's on the list. Zip the game and distribute it. Enable the Y flag to keep symlinks. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do is just zip it on Windows so we don't have that, and then yeah, I can send it. It's messy because I kind of just like pasted all the different resources in 2 different files here, but I can send these to you. It's mainly just from the game distribution. It's mainly from here and from what I learned doing it myself for my website. So it's a little bit more than just what's on here, but I can send you this stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just switch back to Windows here, and we're just going to we deleted the Tashio.love out of here. So what I want to do is just zip this. And this will be our Windows build. So we'll upload this to GitHub here. Okay, this is the one. Okay, sweet. So let's try it here. We're going to download the Win32. Go ahead and save. We're going to extract it. And then, what just happened? Just got a bunch of junk in here. Okay, so we open it. It's got a folder in there, and it's got the exe. You double click it, you run anyway, and sweet. It's in there. Wait, hey. Okay. And then I've got the debugging still on the holding the 5 button. But that's fine. I mean, it's helpful to be able to see that kind of stuff. So okay, sweet. Seems like it's working. So we've got. Oh, sweet. Hey, thanks, Soup. I appreciate that. Glad it works. And then we'll be tackling the Linux build. Actually, we'll be tackling Linux build on Windows here, in the Windows subsystem for Linux. So we'll have to see that. Let's see. I have to sit up. I can't just relax anymore. Okay. I'm gonna have to pull up the notes I have for this. I hate Windows. I hate Windows. That's what it comes down to. Okay. Let's open up our notes here. Oh, come on, that's not it. What the heck? Where is my freaking... Okay. I don't know why I had to reinstall that. Oh, this isn't even it, is it? No, that is it. Okay. So, distribution. Okay, we gotta go to our Linux instructions here. Okay. Let's walk it through. So we do need to download the app image for Linux. So we've got all the stuff here, so that's at least nice for us. So let's try to prettify this here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay. Okay, we do need a new .love file, so we actually need to make this real quick. Okay, so we will zip our game here. Into a .love file. Okay, I've got too many passwords. We are zipping our game into a .love file. Is this... what the hell? Okay. I'm assuming that worked. Tashio.love. Okay. So I'm gonna move this Tashio.love up a directory. Can I do that? It's not in there anymore. And now it's in here. Okay. We're gonna make directory for a 1v1, and we're gonna move our Tashio.love into our one folder. Okay. So we have to get the app image. So we'll do this wget to get the app image for Linux. So we've got those two. Then we're going to give us executable permissions for that app image. Okay, now it's executable. Then we're going to extract the app image. Okay. Then it gives us that weird folder. Okay, so we're going to make a directory called Tashio within this folder. And then we have to copy the folder we just extracted into that other folder. So let's copy that folder into our Tashio folder. Okay. Then we'll copy, that was the love executable folder. Now we need like the lib folder into that same folder. Okay, and then we're going to copy the love file into our folder as well. Okay, so now if we go into this folder, we've got all this stuff. So I made a couple different scripts here for Linux here so that we can run it easily, or so that people on Linux can run it easily. So, okay. Let's try it. If we look at how we test it, we want to basically just see, and this is what sucks. It's like, because we need to give the love executable path to the .love file. I guess. Let's just follow my instructions here. We've got a bash script for a run shell command here, and we'll put it in okay. So now we're gonna input the library path into that shell script. Okay. Then we're gonna give the love game path to that shell script. Okay. And then we're going to give our shell script executable privileges. Okay. And then package it. So we've got to do... Let's try testing it first. Let's run the shell script and see if it works. I don't know how this works on the Windows subsystem for Linux, but we'll give it a shot. So we'll go into our folder here, and we'll try to run our shell script. And it fails. I don't know if this is because I'm on Windows. Last time I did this, I did it on my actual Linux machine, but failed to initialize backend pulse for the alsalib. That looks like some Linux errors. I'm wondering if this is a Linux build issue. I followed these steps on Debian and it worked fine. So I don't know if we just... I think the move is I'm gonna do it here, and then once I end stream, I'll boot up my actual Linux, and then I'll test it. Yeah, I remember the those drivers on Linux for sure. So like the Windows subsystem Linux is probably just dumb. Okay, so we're in our folder here. Let's zip it up. And we'll zip it up into a Tashio Tac Linux, and I'll look at what our naming convention was for the other one. Yeah, I'm thinking it's fine, but I'll definitely I'll test it out to make sure. I end up doing a Linux build because my one of my boot camp instructors was on Linux, so I just did it. I just learned how to do it just so I can be like, oh, by the way, you on your Linux machine can play my game too. I don't think he did though. Yeah, what's up, Soup? _Linux tac v10. Yeah, it is the 32-bit. The documentation says tiny games. The 32-bit version of Love works on 64-bit and 32-bit machines. So they say if your game is small, just go ahead and do the 32-bit because it works on both machines. And I haven't had issues on the 64-bit, so that's just what I did. Can totally change it in the future. Yeah, they just said that the 32-bit works on both, so I was like, why not? You know, I want the, you know, as much people to be able to play it as they can. So it looks like our naming convention is Linux TAC v1.1. I just closed it and I already forgot. Okay, TAC v1. Okay, and then .tar gz, and we want to tar it right here. Okay. There it is. So there's our tar ball there, and that should be all you have to do. So like when on Linux, all you've got to do is run this command, which will unpack that zip, and then you just go into the directory and run the .sh run script. So then it's pretty easy on Linux. Like you literally just two commands. So it's pretty awesome if it works. So this tarz gz should be the build that we need to upload for Linux here. So we'll go into our release, and then I'm after stream today, I will boot into my Debian and try it myself on Linux, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'll try just build it on Linux itself. But I do think Windows subsystem is screwing it up. So let's go to the latest release here, and we'll edit it, and we'll go add a new tarball, which is Tashio. No, where is it? It is in get 1.1. So we'll go into our 1.1 and the tarball right here. Sweet. Okay. So now I should have an updated Windows, Mac, and Linux build for the game, which should hold us off for a little while. I'm not planning on doing many releases like this, just because it's not... I don't know, I guess like once we hit like fair checkpoints and stuff, yeah, true, Soup. I mean, I don't know. I don't see a downside into the compatibility, unless we get issues, but I haven't gotten any issues yet, so for now, I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but yeah. So, all right, it's on there. All right, I mean, I'm gonna call stream early tonight. I'm just not feeling so well, so I will test it on Linux and update tomorrow if that ended up working. I think it'll work fine. And then yeah, maybe we'll have a stream here by the time we do the next build. Yo, Soup, hey, thank you. Yeah, 1v1. Thank you. I'll have to hit you up and try to learn how to do that task file from you, so that we can automate this process a bit, so that it's not so painful. Because it's taken the past 2 streams. But thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully doing actual game dev stuff again. But yeah. Sweet. That would be the dream. If the task file could just spit it out, that would be sweet. But yeah, it should be doable. I can send you this documentation stuff as well. Let's see if anyone is rateable. Gosh, let's try here. Let's see what Hypnotic's up to. Oh, if Programmer Jeff, is he streaming still? Oh. Let's see, I like rating people who are programming. Adagon Dev is doing a game jam. We'll go ahead and rate out. Let's do this. Gosh, how do I even... I'm so confused right now with both computers. Let's... I just forgot how to spell his name. All right, we're rated out. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow doing some more game dev stuff. I'll catch you guys later. I hope you all have a good night.